With primaries underway and the 2020 presidential election coming up in November, one group is keeping an eye on states that have more people registered to vote than they actually have people of voting age in their state. I talked with Judicial Watch's Tom Fitton about what they found. Tom, apart from the chaos following the Iowa caucuses, I understand there was also concern about the number of registered voters compared to the voting age population. Talk about that.
Well, in Iowa, we found, based on an analysis we conducted of federal data created and certified in 2019, that there were 8 counties with more people on the rolls than living there and eligible to vote. So we put this information out. And of course, there's a strong reaction from the activist left who hates any information out there that raises questions about whether voting rolls are clean or dirty, or whatever. And the Secretary of State, who ironically is a Republican, reacted with a misinformation campaign saying our numbers were old and outdated. And when in fact, even looking at their uncertified new numbers, it's consistent with our data. The new numbers show there are 5 counties with more people on the rolls than are eligible to vote. Iowa has dirty voter rolls in some key counties, and they need to take steps to clean them up, that's for sure, looking at all the available data, both the ones that we certified and even the numbers that the Secretary of State is trying to point to.
Tom, how could something like this happen?
The government isn't doing its job. You know, that's no surprise to many of your viewers, I'm sure. And this is a Republican and Democratic problem in states across the country. Our analysis finds, based on the data that we looked at that's certified, is that there are hundreds of counties with more people on the rolls than eligible to vote. Nationally, it's 2.5 million names.
2.5 million names. Let's talk about other states that you are concerned about and what's being done to fight against this.
Well, we've raised specific concerns with 5 key states: Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Colorado, Virginia, California, and Pennsylvania. They have 19 counties among them that have more people on the rolls than are eligible to vote, and the numbers are big. And we're prepared to go to federal court, as we've done in the past, to try to enforce the law that states take reasonable steps to clean up the rolls. It's called the National Voter Registration Act. It allows people to more easily register, but it also makes sure, it's designed to make sure that the states also make sure the rolls are being kept up to date in a reasonable way.
Do you think, Tom, that the voter rolls will be cleaned up by Election Day?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I shouldn't say for sure. There will be cleaner come Election Day, thanks to our efforts. You know, the last time we looked at those numbers that we talked about, more people on the rolls than eligible to vote, it was 3.5 million names. We started suing, warning states. Now the number's 2.5 million. So we're getting there.